A Clutch Trucker special edition. Yeah, had to throw another one out there so soon because got some breaking news, idiots and Ass-Wagons, on this episode of
the Clutch Trucker Channel.
Clutch Trucker filmed before a live and furry studio audience. Yep, that's Rusty, the world famous meatball dog. Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker Channel. Yep, had to do a breaking news edition. And now, it's Clutch Trucker Breaking News with your host, Clutch Trucker. Ah yes, a couple of idiots and Ass-Wagons I wasn't expecting today. This one just killed me. On Highway 169 in Minnesota, just south of the whole Minneapolis-St. Paul area, there's this huge candy tourist attraction thing. If you remember my video from about a week ago, I had somebody flip around and do a U-turn right in front of me, and I had to slam on the brakes because they could have stayed on the shoulder. Instead, they just went right into the right lane. Luckily, I was able to move into the left lane to get away from them. And I had the exact same thing happen again today. See that big yellow building up there on the left? That's where everybody's going to, or all the tourists are coming from. And look, there he goes. Turns around right in front of me, and instead of going on the shoulder to waiting to be safe for me to pass, no, just waits until I have to get right on their butt, fully loaded, can barely stop in time. What a jerk. And of course, then they just take off. And now the Clutch Trucker zoom and slow-mo. Alright, look, here you can see them right over there in the median, and they know there's traffic coming. There's a truck in the left lane right next to me. I can't move to the left this time like I did last time. They go ahead and pull out anyway. We're going 68 miles an hour, 65 miles an hour, and yet, oh, we're just going to pull out and make you slam on your brakes because we're more important. And this is what my perspective looks like from the inside of the truck. There's the truck to my left. I couldn't have moved over. What an Ass-Wagon. Jerk. Alright, and this next one for the special edition, my daughter had just called me. She texted and said, "Are you driving?" I texted back, said, "Yep." You know, I use the Siri, and Siri, that Siri's a... I hate Siri. She gets things wrong half the time. You say, "I just wanted to text back," "Sure." And, you know, a lot of times I'll text my wife and say, "Call any time, I'm driving now." And it'll put colony, C-O-L-O-N-Y, time, colony time. Sure, we're in colony times. Anyway, so I voice texted back to her, and then she called me, and I'm on I-494 in the south part of the whole Minneapolis-St. Paul area. All of a sudden, everyone in the right lane slamming on the brakes, and a couple of cars in front of me smashed into each other. That's what caused the whole thing, because everyone's following too close. I was able to, even with this 43,000-pound load, a total of 80,000 pounds, just barely able to miss slamming into the car in front of me. I had to whip onto the shoulder a little bit to just avoid it. Check this out. All right, hear the phone ringing. So yeah, my daughter's calling, so I answer the phone. Driving along, you see it gets a little dark up ahead under the bridge, and then I see everyone slowing down. I'm already slowing down, but then everyone really slows down. You see those cars merging into each other, and that's where the accident occurs, right there. Just able to stop in time on the shoulder a little bit. That silver car and that white car in front of them, yeah, they're the ones who tangled up and smashed into each other. As we kind of pull up alongside, you'll look carefully. We'll do a better shot on the zoom and slow-mo here, where you'll be able to see the dented up front hood on the white car, or the silver car. And now the Clutch Trucker zoom and slow-mo. You can see exactly what causes a lot of wrecks like this. That guy merging in when already it's very, very packed up. The cars too close together, they come in anyway, and then everyone starts smacking into each other. And I was barely able to get out of the way. Two of the cars, not so lucky. They smashed into each other. There's that silver car coming back over. And, yep, they hit that white SUV right in front of them. So as we're coming up around, I'm going to have a better shot for you here. And you can tell for sure that, yep, now look carefully. We're going to freeze it for you. Hello, that hood's all dented. The back of the car is dented. Yep, bad day for those guys. Yeah, pretty insane. Was not planning on doing a video today, but yeah, you catch a couple of major Ass-Wagons like that, and we got to throw them out there, baby. We got to throw them out there. All right, today is Sunday the 16th. Sitting here at the K-Wick trip in Abbotsford, Wisconsin, delivered tomorrow in Rothschild. Did get to go through the Minneapolis area after that almost accident and pick up the parts. These are the parts that I need to fix the whole coolant issue. I got them at the I-States Freightliner there in Inver Grove Heights, Minnesota. So this is what's been causing all my problems, recently. So did stop at the TA in Hudson and talked to the shop there. They were closing at 4 o'clock today. They said no, they couldn't get to it today, but they said they definitely could do it tomorrow, and yes, they can reclaim the coolant. So I said, all right, and I have my thing from Joplin, Missouri, where they did the job initially, so you can let them know that they probably need to eat that since they didn't do the whole repair the right way the first time. Why I ought to. Yeah, have tomorrow off, because I'm going to go deliver tomorrow morning in Rothschild, Wisconsin, the load of lignite, and then I'm going to go straight over to the TA in Hudson and get in line for service, and I have all day. So hopefully I can get this done and finally get this repaired and stop having to pour in coolant. I'm running through a gallon of coolant about every 200 miles. Add it up. That adds up to a lot of money. And Elliot had said, well, they should pay me back for all the extra coolant I've had to buy for these 2 other repairs since replacing the water pump. And yes, I agree, they should in a perfect world, but they probably won't. If I can at least get them to eat the cost of repairing this again, now that I've provided the parts, hopefully that'll happen. Yep, wasn't planning to do a video today, but yeah, when I almost crash and then I have another U-turn Ass-Wagon in the exact same spot as a week ago, what does that tell you, traffic control in Minnesota? I tell you, thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe, please like and comment. That does help me out a lot. Please also remember, I get to your comments. Takes a few days because I'm a work and truck driver. Clutch Trucker on Instagram, Clutch Trucker on Twitter, where I put rusty stuff. And as always, sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch and Rusty, out. Who are you? I'm your Uncle Buck. Do I have an uncle? Unfortunately. Oh my God, he's cooking up our garbage. There you go. That's my specialty. Oh my God, he put onions in the eggs. All right, we start down here. Come on, you know that. There we go. It's behind you. Yeah, he wasn't sure he was going to get a bacon strip tonight, and then he saw me pull out the light and the microphone, and he went ahead and had finished his dinner earlier. I think if he knew a bacon strip was coming, he might not have, but he did. Oh yeah, so he's a happy dog tonight. We weren't expecting to do a video, but you got to show the idiots and Ass-Wagons right there, Rusty. You never know when they're going to pop up. All right, you ready for your other one? Oh, no, you're still chewing. All right, here comes the second one. Oh, there it is. Oh, yes. Happy dog. Happy dog. And thanks to Connie again for sending us the bacon strips. Junior has always been one of our big supporters. He has sent us some in the past. He sent us a whole bunch of dog food, too. So did Connie. Haven't had to buy dog food or bacon strips in a long time. It's nice. So appreciate you guys for sending that stuff. All right, Rusty, you got it all done?